So what we have here is the Ryobi, Ryobi? I think it's Ryobi. I've always said Ryobi. The 22-inch snowblower. It's the Whisper series. I believe this is a new series for 2023. And it is 22 inches clearing width, they call it. And they say it'll chew through 18 inches of snow. I don't know. We'll see. 30 minutes of runtime. It comes with two 8 amp hour batteries and a fast charger. They say it'll charge a battery in under 80 minutes. What else? It'll throw snow up to 45 feet, which pretty much puts it in my neighbor's yard, so that'll be interesting. It's all metal. The both augers, the auger that chews through the snow and the spinny, you heard me, that's the technical term. The spinny one that throws it out, that's all metal. It's kind of the reason I bought this. I didn't really need one this large, but I wasn't having none of that plastic auger BS. I don't know who came up with that idea, but I can see myself chewing through a rock or something and just having that all explode. So no plastic for me. It includes two batteries, and I mentioned that, and it's variable speed self-propelled. So that's interesting. I love that idea. High intensity LED light in the front, and fast charger. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to this because I've been telling myself for the last 5 or 6 years, this is the year I'm going to buy a snowblower. And I go look at them, and I never buy one. So finally broke down and got one. So let's rip it open and put it together. Be aware of the brush in one of these pieces. You don't want to lose that. All right, that seems like nothing. Let's see. Whoop, there's more bits in there. All right. There's also the crank in one of them. All right, found the first box of battery. Here's another box with a battery in it. Here's another box, so one of them is a charger. And in this box, alrighty. Whew, getting warm. Let's just put this up here for now. Kind of a piece of cake. Whoa. Okay, so the bolts have little squared, they're like chassis bolts. Come on. They're like chassis bolts and square on the inside to hold them. And these are nylon lock nuts. All right. Now, that is the little cranky doodad. Ah, that's where the cotter pin goes. All right. Nice. All right, and the last bolt goes into this square tubing here that holds the chute on. And there we go. Okay. This is the power cable that goes from the control panel down to the battery pack. You guys see here? All right, this box has the charger. Now it's a single charger, so you have to do the batteries singly, which is a bit of a drag. Yeah, well, I mean, it's probably not a bad idea to have extra batteries anyways, so I'll probably be buying the starter kit that comes with 2 more batteries. And yeah, well, let's plug this in, see how it goes. Is there a, yeah, there is a button here. Okay, it comes with 1 bar. 1 bar. The charger has a fan in it. It comes on right away. Okay, it's the next weekend and it's cold out here. My next project is going to be getting heat out here. Yeah, it's too damn cold out here. Anyways, I can confirm that it takes under 80 minutes to get these batteries charged up. It was about an hour actually. My only complaint is that you have to do them one at a time. So I'm hoping to solve that problem quickly. So throw them in here. Okay, let's test the 18-inch thing. Where am I? What does it say? 14 inches. 14, yeah, 14 inches. That's pretty close. It struggled to chew through that. You have to go kind of slow. But Yeah, half an hour to get this little chunk of driveway done, and in front of the sidewalk here, access to the road, and then it died while I was doing the other neighbor's side. But I got a good half an hour, 14 inches of snow. Yeah, not bad at all. Okay, well, that was fun. The takeaway for me is mostly positive. It worked well, for the most part. I enjoyed using it. The neighbors commented on how quiet it is, so that's a bonus. Now, my biggest complaint is the batteries. Now, I feel a little bit silly complaining about the batteries because do you buy a purple car and then complain about the color? But lithium batteries are very finicky. They don't like it too cold. They don't like it too hot. They like just like the Goldilocks thing right down the middle. This is an unheated room. It's a vestibule. It's just off the side of my house, and it's freezing cold out here all the time. I had left this machine out here waiting for it to snow, and I left the batteries in the machine for like a week. I came out here one day after work, and I wanted to play with it a little bit, and I was just getting a blinking light on the batteries. It was an error code. Long story short, turns out the batteries are too cold. Okay, well, take them in the house, left them overnight. They heated up, brought them out, put them in the machine, worked fine. And I haven't had that problem since because I leave the batteries in the house. So with that being said, the storage compartment here has a spot for 4 batteries. 2 of them are the active batteries that actually run the thing, and 2 are considered storage. I would not leave the extra batteries in that storage compartment while you're outside doing your thing, because there's a pretty good chance that when it dies, the other 2 batteries will be too cold to run the machine. I haven't tested this yet because I only have the 2 batteries, but just a heads up on that, you're probably going to want to leave those batteries in the house. The other thing is chewing through that snow. It's about 14 inches, give or take. I got exactly a half an hour of runtime. When it died, I brought the batteries in here. I put them on the charger. Well, they wouldn't charge. It was like an error code kind of thing, a pink light, which means batteries were too hot. Well, okay, so I wait. Almost 40 minutes I waited for those things to cool off enough to accept a charge. Okay, well, you gotta wait 40 minutes. Then each battery takes an hour or more to, you're looking at 2.5 hours plus before you can get back up and running again. I wasn't very impressed with that. But the second time, I took it out again and finished what I was doing in the front, brought it in the back, killed it again. The second time, I left them upside down in the snow, and like, I came back in 15 minutes and they were good to go. So if you need to chew through as much snow as I did for longer than half an hour, you might want to consider an extra couple of batteries. I know I'm thinking about it. What else? The tires. Now these tires are pneumatic. I forgot to mention that earlier. But I don't know if it's the tires or the drive speed. But I almost feel that the lowest setting on the drive speed is almost a little bit too fast, because so many times the tires would just spin and spin and spin, and I'd have to back up, take a run at it, then they would spin and spin again. So, but I mean, they are brand new tires. Maybe once they get chewed up a little bit, they'll grip a little better. But my professional opinion, I think the drive speed is just a little bit too fast for the deep stuff. What else? Oh, they give you this utensil to clear any clogs, wherever clogs might happen. I didn't get any clogs at all. It was great. Not one. What else? The projection. Now, I think they were advertising 45 feet of projection on the snow, and I was excited because I wanted to fire it all into my neighbor's yard. But no, that wasn't happening. 30 feet at best. So heads up on that. This whole, everything worked fine. Like everything. As far as the controls and stuff go, it's a little bit, I think it's a little awkward that you have to push this and then push the button. I kind of would have liked to have just push it down and have it go, but it's kind of a two-step operation where you have to push the lever down and then push the start button to get it to go, and then you can start again. It's a little bit cumbersome. But other than that, you know, I really enjoyed using this machine. Lithium batteries have problems no matter where you go, so it's not exclusive to this machine. I have to bring my motorcycle battery in every winter because it just hates the cold. I have an electric car, same thing. I have to keep that thing plugged in. Whenever I'm not driving, it has to be plugged in because the batteries hate the cold. It's just the way lithium batteries are. So, yeah, that's it. I highly recommend this machine. It's very enjoyable to use. So, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.